It's finally official. After providing a lifeline to the AFL's 2020 season, Queensland will host the first ever grand final outside Victoria. The game will be played at the Gabba on Saturday, October 24th. For the first time ever, it will also be played in the evening, after 5 p.m. Queensland time, in front of a crowd of more than 30,000 people, a lot smaller than a normal final at the MCG. And while Perth and Adelaide missed out on hosting, Adelaide Oval will be the backup should a COVID outbreak hit Brisbane. It's a major coup for the Sunshine State, historically a rugby league stronghold. The AFL has admitted the chance to change that played a role in awarding Brisbane the grand prize. Sports reporter Brittany Klein has the story.
No one's arguing the AFL's motherland is the MCG, but if you can't have a grand final at the birthplace, the code's chosen the next best thing.
We've got our own G here and it's called the Gabba.
The official confirmation, the worst kept secret, after a who's who of AFL landed in Queensland last night.
So the 2020 AFL grand final we played in Queensland at the Gabba.
In a sign of the times, the winning state watched it play out like the rest of us. The historic decision revealed from inside the Code's quarantine hub on the Gold Coast.
A great win for Queensland. I'm very honoured that the AFL has chosen Queensland.
Even if it's not the state's code of choice,
You just want me to drop it.
Queensland gave the AFL a second home during COVID-19.
As a code, we are and always will be very grateful.
Fellow bidders weren't so gracious in defeat.
It's the first rule of AFL, always look to see how you can screw over WA.
It was border restrictions that ruled out playing in Perth. Adelaide Oval is Plan B, with the Code still hoping to host finals games around the country.
We stand ready if there is a requirement here in South Australia.
Queensland's vowed the Gabba match will pay homage to Melbourne, which has hosted the grand final since 1897. The only times the premiership winners haven't been crowned there were during World War II and when the grounds were being upgraded in 1991. Even then, Victorians still kept their beloved game closer to home at Waverley Park.
But the circumstances which we find ourselves in now, I think it's a fairly small price to pay.
Ex-Carlton coach David Parkin will be forced to miss his first grand final in 71 years. But fostering fans in Queensland is also a motivating factor.
And it goes well beyond 24 October. And that's something that we want to capitalise on in one of our key growth markets.
The AFL hopes at least 30,000 fans will pack the stands here at the Gabba. For the first time in history, the game will also be played at night. The exact time is still being decided, as is how the highly sought-after tickets will be allocated.
If Brisbane makes it to the grand final, I might be able to go.
Being an AFL fan, be one of the best moments ever.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and we're not going to let anyone down.
Brittany Klein, ABC News, Brisbane.